Ahoy everyone and welcome to the Tasmanian Devil in Taz-Mania. This was a fun game. Now, I wasn't particularly good at this game. My brother was really good at this game. So let's just get started here. It's a really weird game because it's sort of like a racing game. It's a really weird game. Just watch. I'm just gonna try my best to. So basically, what you're trying to do is I gotta remember what the grab button is. Oh, that's the grab. Yeah. So as you can see, I just ate a bird. There's another bird. There's another bird coming up. There's a bus coming up. So let's get off the road for a second. If you get hit by cars and stuff, it takes away from your health. There is a time limit. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to explain this game as best as I can. Basically, what you want to... This guy gives you presents. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best here to make heads and tails of it for you. So basically, the objective of the game is to eat all the yellow birds. And then go to sleep. So that's Tasmania. We're in the outback now. You can tell it's Australia because it's called the outback. Now you can run across. Look, you can run across shallow water. If you run across deep water, though, you drown. Obviously, this is deep water. You can tell because it's really, very, very, very dark blue. So my tip for this game is to just run. Don't worry about like bluebirds or anything like that. There are birds that can give you extra time. But yeah, my tip is just to run until you find a yellow bird. Let's just do it again. Sometimes he screws you though. Sometimes he gives you stuff that. See, that's good. That was a steak. Steaks are good. Now, obviously, if you hit anything on the sides of the road, it hurts you too. So avoid the sides of the screen as much as possible. Now, as you go on, it gets harder. That's a time bird, the red one. As you go on, it gets really hard. Taz's, I believe it's his girlfriend or his mum. Eventually whoever it is, I think it's his girlfriend. She becomes a hazard, like a hazard that you face, and if she touches you or something, she drags you all the way back to the start of the level. There's other people in it too, but I can't remember. I know my brother got really far into this. Taz needs a bike. It's a very simple game, isn't it? There's not much to it. Imagine if this game came out today. Now we're in New Zealand apparently, Kiwi Crossing. Now, I believe the birds get faster and they get more tricky. I really do. As I said, I was never really good at this game. My brother was really good at it. My brother got really far with it. Get that bird. Um, there's a bonus stage where you gotta eat... There you go. Just to demonstrate the damage. Where? Now that's to go faster if you need to catch up with something. I think if you go too far to the sides, I think something bad happens to you. Or at least Taz is just like, I don't want to go that far. I want to go back beneath the birds. That's exactly how Taz talks too. Get here, you silly little bird. There's two of them coming up, so... I got them both, nice. That's a time bird. Always try to get the time birds. You need all the extra time you can get. As I said, see? Where? I love that. Where? Oh, come on, I bet that. One left, and I believe I saw it up ahead. Obviously, it's going to be up ahead. But I'm pretty sure I saw it just in front of me before I got hit by that bus. See how they stop? Where'd it go? Did it go back the other way? You see that? The bird disappeared. The bird literally disappeared. Oh, there it is. Where did it go? Nice. Taz H trucks. So yeah, I don't know what you would call this game. I mean, like, is it a racing game? I mean, because you're racing against the clock. Yeah, I don't know. This is the bonus level, obviously. As you can see, it's flashing above. You don't need me to explain that. Now, what you do, you just keep running here because they're actually infinite. Apparently they're kiwi birds, but they're yellow, so whatever. I always thought they were canaries. See, and they actually run faster than you too, so... Now, personally, I've never, as far as I know, the speed up, like the Taz spin, I honestly think that's in there simply, you know, for a gimmick. Because, yeah, it doesn't, there's no need for it. Like, unless, like, you're really far behind a chicken, like, sorry, a kiwi, a yellow kiwi, I don't think there's a need for it. Oh, there's pterodactyls as well. There's the girlfriend. There's pterodactyls that pick you up and carry you to the back of the stage as well. So... They could be pteranodons. I'm gonna call them pterodactyls. Like, I mean, you have a basic understanding of what I'm trying to, you know, what I'm describing. It's not like I'm saying, you know, like a jumbo jet or like a crane or something. Like, a pteranodon and a pterodactyl are both prehistoric dinosaur flying animals. Oh, sugar. There it goes. Come back here so that I may brain thee. There we go. 5 left. There's 2. See how it stopped? The thing is, with Taz here, you actually got to build momentum. Oh! Get here, you stupid time bird. Come on, Mr. I think he's a dingo. This was a TV show, so... The music kind of reminds me of George of the Jungle. There's that pterodactyl. Get out of its way. I believe it only takes you if you jump. Please do not take my word for that. Oh, is that a warthog? So I'm breaking loose here, actually. Unless I can get this stupid time bird. Yes. I got the time bird. There it is. Man, oh! Don't ask me who or what that was. I believe it was just a little kid, a little native kid with the bow and arrow, and a hatred for Tasmanian Devils. But you know, I could be wrong. I normally am. I had no momentum running into that, and it still said that it hurt me. It's really hard. The hardest part. The hardest part that I find is that oh, come on. The hardest part is like when you. Oh, thank you. Oh, what a freak! Oh man, that truck driver was just like, yeah, nah, hate me some Tasmanian Devils. Yeah, one more. Here it comes. No, oh, come on. I can do it. Get out of here, bird. Pterodactyl, do not jump. Nice. Get out of here. Taz needs to floss. That's me. You know, like literally, I think Tasmanian Devil is actually me. Because, let me give you some points here. His name is Taz, T-A-Z, 3 letters starting with T. My nickname is Ted, T-E-D, 3 letters starting with T. He's Australian. I'm Australian, or part Australian. The water slows you down or makes you slip to the other side or something. Taz stands on 2 feet. So he's a bipedal, which means, you know, if you know what a Tasmanian Devil is, they walk on all fours, and they're, you know, they're like little marsupials, like things, little ugly chihuahua-looking dog creatures. Taz has brown fur, I have brown hair. Taz has big feet, I have big feet. Taz is sort of chubby, and whatever, I've got to, you know, there's more of me to love, to put it nicely. Taz reminds me a lot of Bigfoot, to be honest. I mean, I'm sorry if you don't agree, but that's my basic opinion. Taz reminds me... Oh, sugar. Oh, go away, Pterodactyl man. Hear that, meep? I think that's, I'm not sure if Roadrunner's in this. I mean, it would be canon if he was in it, because, I mean, they're both Looney Tunes. Hey, Dingo. Is he a dingo or a... Yeah, he's a dingo. See? He screws you sometimes. He's not always your friend. Just like a lot of... Oh. Just like, most, you know, most delivery men, postmen. You get some that are your friends, and sometimes they're not your friends, so... I actually had now the problem with that guy is he's on the phone, and he's all over the road. That's... If you give me another dynamite, I'm gonna actually stab you. Yeah, it gives me health back, but it's not gonna help. Because I gotta get more yellow kiwis. So I've got 3 left. I really like this level because it's raining. That guy would get off the road. Would be nice. Let's wait for him to disappear a bit. Now, I don't think you can actually affect him in any way. How annoying. Let's run past him. Oops. I've got a minute left to get 3 of these little yellow kiwis, which I don't think is possible. I'll give it a good shot, but yeah, I'm not too... That certainly doesn't help. So I'll probably retry this one, if it lets me retry it straight away. As I said, it gets really hard because when you go to grab the bird, you actually got to push the direction, and they jump. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. See how they jump like a million miles? They're like super yellow kiwis. Oh well. We'll try it again. Oh, there they both are, look. Time up. Yes, we'll continue. So I give this one rainy days. So I'll give this one more shot. I just want to state for the record, even though, you know, the colours are very strange, like purple trees and stuff, the landscape is very accurate to Australia. I'll just say that much right now. I have travelled in many areas of Australia, and not all the areas, but a lot of areas in Australia, and I will say that yes, the landscape is accurate with the rocks, the trees, the nothing for miles, the power lines, the trucks the buses that run over you. So yeah. Now, you know, there's probably Australians out there like, mate, this looks nothing like frickin' Australia. Oh, frig. That's probably karma for offending all the Australians. But, there we go. I haven't gotten a single yellow bird. Give it here, you stupid dude. Oh, yes. Oh, I grabbed that. See, they beat you anyway, they're faster than you. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna do it, to be honest. You need to hit the ground running. You seriously? I don't think... Wait, no, that's not fair. I shook loose from him. That's not fair. I wasn't jumping, I was just using the spring shoes. That's not fair to have the pterodactyl come and... Oh, freak. I think I'm in the exact same shape I was last time, if not worse. Regarding time and, requirements. There we go. Come on. If I can make up some lost ground here, that would be awesome. See how they stop? I hate that. And they're gone when you come back. So what's the point? What is the point? Like in... Get here. Where are the time birds? Pretty sure I'm the exact same shape I was. Get out of it. Yeah. There's a time bird. Not that it's gonna help. I think it gave me 10 seconds. So 900 of them would be nice. As I said, it's one thing that they, you know, that you have to push in the right direction and they jump everywhere. It's another that they can hit the brakes entirely, and then not only hit the brakes entirely but disappear. See, as soon as you hear that skid, that means the bird disappeared. Yeah, whatever. I'll give up. I think I'll use my last continue and probably leave it there. Go for a swim. How do I have 3 continues left? I had 3 continues left last time. So you can skid. But... is that really effective? I've never found it to be effective, to be honest. Get up. Get out of it. It's so funny that he's talking on his phone. Oh, frag. Bug. It's funny that that dude's talking on his phone, because I mean this was kind of like in the era when smartphones didn't exist, but it's still like a cautionary tale against using your phone while driving. Oh, nice. If I can get that. Oh no. If I can get that red bird, I'd be in such good shape. It's not gonna happen. Because I just ate 2 in a row, which was really good. If I could have got some extra time, I would have been in perfect shape. I got 1. I'll take that. Oh, whatever. Oh, get out of it, Bluebird. You don't do any good. No. No. I believe you can get runners, which make you faster. Once again, I think I'm in the exact same shape I was last time. Just being too stupid. I got him. It says ×2, and I'm like, oh, does that count as 2 yellow birds then? But that's not the case. Get out of it, you stupid bluebird. Bluebirds are the worst. Oh, come on, 3 left. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Come back, come back. Two left, 2 left. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a red bird. Yes, 1 left, 1 left, 1 left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. Taz hate... That's me! I hate water. That was a tough one. They only get harder from here, trust me. Jungle Knight. That's Batman's name when he's in the Amazon. That's a really stupid joke, but whatever's. It's my playthrough, so I'll make the stupid jokes here. Jungle mind. Yes. No, my steak. Honestly, I wouldn't bother with that guy. I got a bird, but it got hit by a truck at the same time. I believe this is the end of this act. Oh, sugar. Now, I believe I can't remember what happens when you die. Like if you get hit by too many trucks and stuff. I think he just says that he needs a nap. Oh, frig. If this keeps up like this, we're gonna find out. Go away, pigeon. Oh. Stupid dude on his phone. This game makes me hate people that use their phones while driving. So I just imagine being Taz trying to eat some pigeons. I think I got that one. Got that one. Ah, sugar. So yeah, it's not a very. There's certainly not much to this game, to be honest. I like how that red bird hung around for like 2 seconds that time. And the yellow bird. Gotcha. Oh, here comes Petrie. Only old people like me will get that reference. Such a good show. Of course. Frig! 2 in a row that hit the skids? Joke. Are you serious? Stupid freaking yellow little turds. Oh, oh. One more hit and I'm dead. And we get to see what the death... There you go. Taz tired, told you. He just says that he's tired and needs an out. So there's no death in this game, which is nice. This is really... You know, as an Australian, I should be offended by this game, because... Like, I'm sure a lot of countries deal with it, but in Australia there's a big issue with, just disappears, look at that. In Australia there's a big problem with wildlife being killed, hit by cars. And I'm talking about like kangaroos, wombats, echidnas, possums, you know, all the Australian, native Australian animals, you know. Koalas another one. So yeah, like this, and like let's look at what's happening in this game. You play as a Tasmanian tiger, Tasmanian Devil, sorry. Let's talk about a Tasmanian tiger on my cryptozoology video, but not here. You play as a Tasmanian Devil. Gotcha. You're running along the road. Whatever, I didn't even hit it with that much force. No, I don't want you stupid. Okay, good here. Frick. Get out of it. Go away, Petrie! Yeah, you run along the road, there's people on their phones, you get hit by buses and cars. I didn't even hit it that hard. I mean, yeah, it's sort of like a... It's sort of like a shot at, what I just gained in that, I lost in by being, you know, stuck on the tree. So that was the most useless red bird in the game so far. Oh, get out of it, please, blue bird. Come on. Oh, what a loser. I just hate how the birds are faster than you. Like, I'm running top speed here. The problem with the... You're probably like, oh, we'll use the Taz speed. But the problem with that is it's very uncontrollable. Frig. I'll show you. Look, see. See, in it... Boom, see? It takes... Like, when you come back, you're... Like, the controls are disoriented, so... Yeah. Sugar. Of course. Well, I've done pretty good this run, so I'm getting a little bit better each time. Just gave myself an extra 10 seconds. Oh, can I do it in 12 seconds? Can I do it in 12 seconds? Can I do it in 12 seconds? No, definitely not. Yeah, shut up. So this is my last continue, so I'll either pass this level or I'll lose. If I lose, then I'm going to leave it there. If I pass the level, obviously I'll continue until I do lose my last continue. But I mean, there's not much to this game. Like the scenery changes, the number of chickens you need change, the enemies and obstacles change. Oh, sorry, they get more abundant. I'd really like to show the girlfriend if I could. I think it's his girlfriend. It could be his mother. I'm not too sure. No, I got... Let me get it. Ah, you junk. What a waste of time that was trying to grab that. I needed it too. Because it helps you avoid the obstacles easier. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, there you go. What a waste of time that was, huh? Oh, you gotta be shitting me up a wall. Sorry. My anger got the best of me. I didn't mean to swear. Curse. I just need to make up some lost time here and we should be good. What the frick? Did anyone get the number of whatever just hit me? Because it was like a ghost bus or something. There was nothing... The game just wants me to lose. That's what I'm putting it down to. There was nothing on screen. I'll check the replay. Nothing at all hit me. Nothing. Stupid birds. Absolute stupid birds. Got it. Oh, that's the roller skates I was talking about. They're not. I thought they were sneakers. They're roller skates. They would have really helped. Oh well, looks like we're at the end here, so I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't think I can get 7 in 2 minutes. See, it's impossible to control it when you're in the spin, and especially when you come out of the spin as well. I believe if you stay in the spin too long, he actually gets dizzy. Oh, bugger off with that. Okay, so we're definitely at the end here, so this has been fun. Can you believe we spent... This game came before we had internet, so can you imagine our poor souls playing this for hours on end? I mean, don't get me wrong, we went outside and stuff. Oh, boogers. It's a joke. I grabbed that. Oh, of course not. Of course not. It's so annoying because you... Oh, get out of it. It's so annoying because you actually got to complete the animation of... So, like, when you run onto the pole and he becomes a violin, you got to complete the boom, boom, boom animation by rocking the directional pads. If you don't, he just stays like that forever. Yeah, whatever. Screw you, stupid Tasmanian Devil game. You weird racing hybrid of a... Of course. Oh, I'm just not having a good time right now. Whatever. See, look. That's a good facial expression. That's all, folks. So that was Taz-Mania on the Super Nintendo. Not a very, there's not much to this game, to be honest. It is very simple. And yeah. I'm just making him walk towards the camera while I talk. So yeah, look, I mean, it's not a bad game, but there's just really not much to it, and especially these days with so many games out, I mean, there's not much incentive to return to it, to be honest. As I said, I can't classify it like a runner. Like, I know there's games out these days called infinite runners, but I mean, this has levels, and you can run back and you can stop and stuff like that. So I guess you could call it like a runner time trial racing game. I'm in the middle of the road, so the bus missed me. But yeah, I mean, my brother really liked this game. He played it a lot. I like the Tassie Devil. He's a cool character. But yeah, this game, it's not a classic. It's, as I said, like, it was one we played, so that's why I revisited it. Like, it was enjoyable enough, and whatever, I got pretty far in it, but whatever. It's something I would never play again. It's not one I would say was my favorite. Yeah, it's just I guess you could just say it's an average game, a meh game, I guess, like a a solid eh. But yeah, that's all from me and Tassie Devil here. Look at that. The animations are really good, like the sprite. That's really cool. So yeah, that's all from me for now, and until next time.